This is episode number 8.
I'm surprised I got so visible. Like, I was like, I was staring and like, can I see that? Oh, yeah, I can.
It's a really small print. I'm surprised that it came through. It's number 8. Of the what is it? RPC? Yeah.
Yeah.
Club. I just said club twice. Club! Game.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Start
okay.
playing.
So, when we last left off... Oh, we had just finished Yuri's poem.
Just Monica's remaining.
Yeah. I still have water in my nose. So, what a riveting choice we have here. Who should I show my poem to next?
Just Monica. Hi again, Brighton.
Well, this is not the way I wanted to start this episode off.
How's the writing going?
Bland as always. Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Implying that this isn't. I wouldn't count on that.
You don't worry, you're bringing yourself down. You never know.
I don't know. My character pisses me off sometimes.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
I thought that I already did. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ...
All right. I like you, Brighton.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Okay, my poem was like a random hodgepodge of words. There's nothing there that could be even
we talked
mistaken for cute.
We talked about how the poems worked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you design them for certain girls.
Yeah.
So you chose Natsuki.
Yeah.
And that's why it's cute. You chose Natsuki.
Okay.
So basically, you're trying to show that you were leaning toward Natsuki with your words.
Okay. Oh gee, yees. ...
No. It kind of makes you think of something Natsuki would write. It wasn't obvious enough by what I just said. And she's a good writer too. So I hear you got.
Oh my god. If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, if you write anything by Shel Silverstein.
Shel Silverstein. Where the sidewalk ends? I've heard of this person.
I thought it was The Giving Tree.
He also wrote that.
Okay.
Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
How much did Shel Silverstein pay these people?
I've actually never seen this dialogue before.
Like, he must have paid these people so much.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. ... And sometimes they're only a few lines long. Well, remember, this is also a free game. They might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about that, ... They can express views of the world that could apply to anyone. Buddy.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like Shel Silverstein?
Sort of.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let me get a picture of Shel Silverstein.
You do realize only I will be able to.
Yeah, only you'll be able to see it. It looks like a burglar!
I see it.
It looks like
Viewers,
a burglar!
Oh
my god. Let's look at these images real quick. Yeah, there's where the sidewalk ends. He totally looks creepy. He looks like a burglar. Is he dead? Oh, he is. That disappoints me.
He died before either of us were born.
This is actually really depressing. I didn't think that Shel Silverstein was dead.
You'd never get that from a horror game.
That's a little disappointing. I'm sorry, Shel.
Maybe she's not an expert, ... But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. Might be easier to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it'd be your kind of poem to explore.
Is that an insult?
But anyway, ... ignoring that. You want to read my poem now?
Not particularly.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Tilda.
All right, let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful.
This is a reference to something in a puzzle. Okay.
Flashing, standing, piercing. Red, green, blue, and an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Scroll down, please. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, creaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, playing like a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Meaninglessness. Load me.
There's nothing to load here.
I know.
It's pretty
One thing
stupid.
I'm gonna say.
This is a stupid poem. I hate this.
One thing I'm gonna say is you'll be missing a lot of the game if you don't have the game files open. Actually,
what?
I've forgotten about this. It's not applicable yet, but do you know what I mean by that? The game files,
like the actual physical files for the game.
We should be fine for today.
How do I even find them?
Well, we can do it after this recording. I realized.
Okay. Well, like I wanna find this.
You find them on Steam. If you open your Steam, I can show you from there.
Like okay, then I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Dot.
I just remembered that poem because that poem has some significance later.
Oh. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Eventually, it's just gonna be a blank piece of paper.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
I don't. I did say that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. I'm thinking of the white paper now.
Oh my god.
Choosing where and how to space your words can. I can't speak. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem.
Pretty stupid.
It's almost like magic.
No, it's almost stupid, which it is.
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it seem like they're trying to speak over the noise.
No, they don't. I literally don't see that. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Probably because it's completely meaningless.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with a reader. So putting it in... Stop it!
Oh my god, this is fun.
So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway.
Did she just admit that it was literally meaningless?
No. Here's Monica's writing today.
God, no.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when that might change your mind.
Did she just break the fourth wall? What? Save my game?
Or when something unexpected may happen.
Seagull. Aw.
Wait. Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
By the way, I just looked at camera 2.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, Tilda. So, what do you think about that?
I think that it firmly cements her in last place. Not only did she bring me through all of that just to have some stupid tip that I already knew about, but her poem was also completely meaningless.
I was more meaning about, like, how you commented that you thought she was breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, yeah, she definitely was. So.
Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come sit in the front of the room.
Oh, God. Is this about the festival?
Did you think that was me at first?
Yeah, I did.
Well, sort of, Tilda.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything and they're good in a few days. I'll do that again. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations, ... Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay?
Did somebody say, simple? Here's Sayori. Oh, she didn't show up. It's a little
We
disappointing.
don't need much more than a few decorations. Don't insult my friend Sayori
Oh,
either.
there she is! There she
Sayori's been
is!
working on posters, but I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event.
Speaking of simple. Okay, that's great and all that, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. Words. We're gonna be performing.
Performing? ...
Monica. ...
Face sweat, face sweat, face sweat.
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Oh, struggling.
Did somebody say simple? Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. ... You really think it's that bad of an idea? ... Question mark?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that, ...
She looks like she's experiencing a lot of pain, and she's just barely trying to, like, hold it together. Also, I just realized that they don't have noses.
No, they have noses.
No, they totally don't have noses.
No, they have noses. It's the dot. The dot.
Ah, yes, because everybody knows that a nose is like 4 pixels.
Yeah, you've never experienced anything similar to anime in your life, so.
Yeah, because it's stupid. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys, ... No, Sayori, ... I understand what they're coming from. Remember that? Oh, words. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. ... So I have to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I am really struggling today. I don't understand. I kind of overlooked. Oh my god. Help.
Is everybody going to sleep?
Well, not Sayori yet.
Are you going to read this line?
I tried. I kind of overlooked that. I guess I kind of overlooked that. No, I'm No! Help! So I'm sorry.
Oh, they're waking up from their nap. ...
But
They're all waking up. It's going to be her next. Aw.
I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, ... then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
I think she's, like, actually asleep.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. ... Being intimate with yourself. ... God. Finding your horizons. ...
Oh my god.
Thank you right now. And having fun.
Her brain's the size
That's
of
right.
a pea. Oh my god.
And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place?
Not particularly.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if that takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes or reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ...
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. What's she worried about? Oh my god. She's probably worried, like, about something similar to what a cockroach would be worried about. Like, what are cockroaches worried about? Let me Google this. What are cockroaches worried about? Cockroaches. How worried should I be? Oh, this is about...
It's about the human experience.
Yeah, so apparently there's 2 cockroaches in this person's bedroom, 2 or 3 in their bathroom, and 0 to 5 in my pantry at any given time. There were 8 dead roaches when I cleaned out my pantry the other day. I sprayed my kitchen, but it didn't seem to help. How big of a deal is this? Second person down says 0 to 5 in my pantry any given time equals move out now. So you heard it here, folks. Sayori's worried about moving out of her house.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess this leaves me no choice. I'm going to speak very slowly so that by the time she comes back, it's her turn to read again. Dot. 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 I agree. Dot. 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 I don't think it's too much to ask.
How many of my lines do you have to read?
I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. None, I just spoke really slowly. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but dot. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. As your brain collapses in on itself. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right, Tilda. You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Question mark.
Yuri dejectedly. What does that mean?
This again.
Depressed in spirits, disheartened, low-spirited. Would you look at that? Glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
The way you said that, it sounded like she took, like, she found it somehow funny about something about the number 4. Aha, that's everyone, get it? Oh my god.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica, exclamation point. This is too sudden, exclamation point. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how are you supposed to do it in front of strangers? Oh no,
Facial abrasions. She looks infuriated. Absolutely livid. About to, like, jump kick her in the face.
Because the person does not know what dejected, I can't even say it, dejected means, apparently. Don't worry. Monica's gonna be to the death of me, apparently. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Festus.
Can I go next? Ahaha, of course. Now let's see,
Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then glances behind the podium.
Stands. This title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Oh my god, no, shut up right now. Monica begins reciting her poem. Oh, good. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More
I
than
was gonna
that,
say.
her infection is pristine. She knows how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Granted, she's also amazed whenever her toaster dings. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Oh, got one sec.
Huh? Oh. So how are you doing today? Pretty good? That's good. Unless, of course, you said bad, in which case, how was I supposed to know that? I'm pretty sure you're stupid. Pretty good water, by the way. Let's check my messages. None. Yeah, tomorrow's Think Day. I'm gonna like that message. And when you watch the video, you'll see why I did that. Oh, you're back? I've been speaking directly to the audience while you were gone.
Are we breaking the fourth wall?
Well, no, because everybody knows there's a face cam.
Hi. I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! Da, da, da. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
You missed these little things in the middle there?
Oh, I missed the second one, but not the first one.
No, you did.
Oh, I did?
Mm-hmm.
It's
No. Just read them both. Okay, fine. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that enunciates with perfect timing. I forgot to read that. This must be a rare glimpse into the world. No, it's just the way they put it. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. I'm pretty sure that she might have, 11 mental illnesses. Sorry. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around, as if she bewildered even herself. You gonna read that?
I was muted, so...
Well, you probably shouldn't do that.
Parents are person. I...
It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Haha, yes, face sweat. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. You gonna clap? What a riveting ovation.
Ow, it actually really hurt.
It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the couch. She hit her head against the desk and was knocked out on the floor.
Okay, so that... I guess I'm next then.
Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Is it about the removal of the rest of her brainstem?
Dot dot. Dot dot. Sorry, I killed. Dot dot dot.
She has absolutely no control over her emotions. Things just happen. Oh my god.
Dot dot dot.
Sayori. Dot dot dot.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Ah, dot dot dot. I'm trying to think about like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself. Like it from a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come up best that way. I see, I see. Dot dot dot. Okay then. So, dot dot. I don't know how to read.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I was to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think too much of it. But hearing it comes out of Sayori's mouth gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori said when she said that she removes her own brainstem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through, removing their brainstem myself. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it, Tilda!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Brighton liked it. I guess that's a good sign, Tilda.
What does that even mean? Dot dot dot.
It came out nicely, Sayori. Yeah. Oh. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nicely. Really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Dot dot dot.
Oh. I don't really understand. Dot, dot, dot. In other words, I think poems of yours with that sort of general delivery wouldn't work very well. Or as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on how you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Dot, dot, dot. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? That's that question mark. Natsuki.
Don't make me go before Brighton. It's not like I compare to you people anyway. Dot dot dot. I might as well let Brighton lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki. Dot, dot, dot.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Dot dot dot. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Absolutely wonderful. Anyone that is applauding in the entirety of the world right now is applauding for me, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Dot dot dot.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing.
I hate her with a passion.
That's something that I'll prove over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Drop the dot dot dot!
Dot dot dot. They're like nesting dolls.
I never realized they were in height order. Alright then. Good to see you, Natsuki. So where are we stopping this?
Yeah. Oh, after this day is over.
Okay.
I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... dot dot dot. It's called... dot dot dot. Why are you all looking at me? Question mark, exclamation point. You gonna want to read that?
Oh, because you're presenting. Dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot.
For
Anyway,
all the viewers, I've been drawing during this, and I've not been paying as much attention, so that could be why I have no reading skills today.
The poem is called Yump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving a little life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, it was. Easy for you to say, idiot, ... You better not make me do that again.
Oh, well, ... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite in front of other people?
Nope. I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever on whatever face my want for people other. But when it's just my friends, ... It's just ... Embarrassing.
That's quite a surprise, Natsuki. I don't know what voice I'm reading from.
Sayori, you missed a ... and the word quite wasn't even part of that. Although I can't even speak after the other line that I just did, where I don't think I got a single word correct.
I don't think you can speak after that. I think I'd be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so ...
Well, I guess in that case, ... You won't have much to worry about for this.
Dunk.
Festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though.
Through.
What? It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
Yeah, okay, Voldemort.
I'm not Voldemort, and I'll be making plans, so let me know ahead of time when you're fighting.
Yeez, ... I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting in all this effort for the club.
Really? Because I put in approximately 0 effort for the club.
Makes me really happy.
Ah, ... Well, no problem, ...
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today.
Thank God.
And then the festival's coming up. Let's try to write our... What is going on with me? Let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue
this is a new soundtrack.
Sure. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. That's how close we are. Monday's the big day. I can't wait till that!
Your arms are so stupid.
I can do this, ... I can do this. ...
Stop talking to yourself. And you've also got a massive bruise on your face. You might want to cover that up. Alright, ... I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, ... And impressing Monica. Pretty gay, if you ask me, ... I think that might be the opposite of gay, but... Oh my god. But I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Oh god, I've got to walk with her? Looking at you two, you're always going to get home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Tilda.
Yeez, guys, ... Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be kind of nice, though. I did say it.
No, you didn't. Well, ... Ah, ... How am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Brayden. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Okay, I'm not being
They
like that
think-
for the rest of the thing.
They
I
think
walk-
you have a crush on her.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori, ...
That? Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder, ...
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we had to I mean
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
I would say no, because God knows how, but this abomination of a creature is somehow in the #1 slot right now. And I don't even know how that's possible, because I detest her with every fiber of my being.
What would you do?
What kind of question's that? ... You're kind of putting me on the spot here, ... I'm walking home with Sayori because manga infectious. Sayori ... You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Yeah. Facial abrasions.
But she's so cute and fun to be around.
Yeez, ... Well, yeah, being around you is like being around a potato. But at least you don't drone on for hours about manga. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you seem to really like going home together, ... I wouldn't ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Brighton.
Silly? You're going to insult me like that after that?
You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so
Sorry, I've already made up my mind. Really can't figure it out sometimes. ...
Sorry,
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about ... but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away ... Who knows what'll happen in that time. And that!
We're not gonna write... I guess we could write the poem. I'm sure we have
Nah,
time.
it's gonna be next episode.
Okay.
And that is Doki Doki Brainstem Removal Club. Episode 8.
It's DDBSRC.
Yeah.
Great.
So make sure to smash that like button and hit the bell.